Get the gag.
No.
Yeah. We back, bitch.
Oh. We got this Biggie sample.
Oh, he want to spit over that. He got the bars over that joint.
Who made this? Who made that?
OG Wine.
That's old as the podcast.
Bro. Yeah.
That bitch hard.
Yeah. Man, you just don't know. People thought we was gonna, not be on these mics and shit again, but you got us fucked all the way up. You dig what I'm saying? And this is the takeover. We back with another episode.
Don't start me.
Nah, we good. This is another episode, like I said, man, and all the new listeners out there, everybody that's supporting what we doing and following the movement and everything. Make sure y'all go to the podcast on the Apple joint, the little purple joint that's on your iPhone. Make sure you click on that, subscribe, review, listen, the whole 9 joints. Our YouTube game is up. It's the takeover on YouTube, so make sure y'all subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? We're dropping joints every week, from all the artists that y'all see us posting on the gram and everything. And follow us on all our social medias too, man. And we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Back in Theta, we in this bitch.
Here to stay, you bastards.
Dig. And but nah, man, it's kind of good to be on this mic, especially past 30 minutes of sweating bricks. You dig? Nah, man, we back and we got none other than the OG himself, man. OG Blake Owens in the building. What's up, big dog?
Yo.
Where the bike at? You rode the bike?
No,
Too far, huh?
We uptown.
Right.
Yeah, we uptown. Riding them bikes all the way up here.
Bro. Talking about the bikes, man. The fucking movement's been wonderful.
Yeah.
It's great to see you bring, because every time I look at that shit, it's like on some hood shit. You remember back in the G, like if you just had a bike, we just ride, like you know what I'm saying,
man.
through the French Quarter, like through whatever, without fucking police or lights on and shit. We was just thugging.
That was your first independence. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm far. Look how far we is from the house.
We're going way to 11 and shit. We're on the riverfront.
Y'all young, but y'all ain't never heard of Monkey Hill, huh?
Monkey Hill? Wait, in the east?
No, it ain't. That's Bunker Hill.
Oh, Bunker Hill.
Monkey Hill is a spot in City Park. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they probably got bodies back there now, but yeah, it's a spot
in City Park.
It's like it had this hill. See, that's why I knew.
That's not where they had the
Wait. Y'all used to ride down the hill?
Yeah, it was a pretty big hill too. But you had to have nuts to do it.
But I'm saying though, like it's in City Park or like in the outskirts.
It's in City Park, like deep in there, like now. It's probably where Trump and his people would be at now. It's in there where you don't want to be now.
I mean, do you know? I'm trying to find out the location.
I can't remember. Come on, bro. I can't remember the person's name we met last week. I'm gonna remember the location.
I wanted to go ride around that joint.
What you gonna ride your bike?
Probably get with Blake. Blake, let's go around.
You got a bike?
Blake?
No,
you don't have no
you
bike.
got a bike for Blake. Fuck that.
You know that man is still
Blake
on training wheels, man.
Yeah, Blake rent bikes and do all that other shit. Just get one for you.
You put a motor on your bike yet?
No,
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw that shit, Blake, I was like, man, they fucked the game up. I ain't gonna lie. They fucked the game up.
I called him. I said, you ready to go stab some tires? Remember I called you? I said, bro, what they moving in on you?
What they lawnmower on motors put on?
I don't know what they be doing, man. I hate when they come around. I hate when they come ride on Tuesday, man. That shit be loud.
Oh no! So time out.
Wait. So they ride the blue bike?
They ride the.
Wait, you talking about the blue bike?
Wait, what you talking about?
No.
All right.
Let's go back.
Just now you made a sound like the Mosquito Man.
They got. You put like a lawnmower motor on a bike.
Right. That's the one we talking about.
Yeah.
And they be coming with y'all?
Every now and then they'll pop up, man. They be killing the music and everything.
You gotta ban that.
Yeah, you gotta be like, shit, big dog. You ain't that's that new technology shit I be talking about.
No,
it's not original. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man, we riding bikes, man. Why you come around here with that motor, man? And then it's making all that noise.
You got the Malcolm X glass and you not giving a speech before? you gotta do that side.
We used to give a speech before.
You need to tell.
We used to do a prayer and a speech.
And you just got away from it. Now.
Got away from it, man.
You never change your sauce.
It's crazy because he got a prayer and a speech, but then the first song that come on is an ass shaking song right after.
So as the nigga pull off.
As soon as you say amen, pop that pussy.
Oh man.
Soon as.
But man, look, it's been changing. One thing I like about Get Up and Ride, every year different. Like watching it we going on 5 years now. Watching it from where it started to where it's at now, it's like I remember all the transitions, like all the different phases. You know what I'm saying? Like from the beginning when it was just wild and niggas ain't know how to ride, how not to ride, and we was 600-700 deep at times, and just I had to go to City Hall and talk to them about the shit. You know, the police wasn't feeling us. And then watching how it got more order and it got popular, and then white people started doing it, and then more and more people started doing it. Then it became like
so
that.
So y'all gentrified.
Yeah.
And
They not gentrified.
Well, no, but
the bike culture is gentrified.
Yeah. But no, you know what? You can't even say that because they was riding bikes way before us.
Oh yeah, they was.
You know,
But
but the style that we do with the music and the lights, like they copied that.
You brought the flavor.
We brought the flavor. They copied that, and then they made it cool for in the city. Laid off us because they seen it was more than just niggas riding bikes.
So let me ask you something. You was part of the bike lane shit? Like I'm saying, like you went down there and voted to have bike lanes and stuff?
I mean, it wasn't no vote.
It wasn't? They just put it?
Oh, I'm glad.
No,
I
it
was
wasn't.
about to say you fucked up San Bernard Street.
Part to say that one lane shit got us all fucked up, Blake.
I got a lot to do with
That
all
shit
of
out
this.
the Selma, dog, like for real.
Look,
Man.
it's coming. It's coming whether you like it or not.
I already know.
All right. Biking is getting bigger and bigger in the city.
But you know, bike lanes is like, you know how like when you see the white people be in the mall with their damn child with the
leash.
dog leash on. That's how bike lanes is to me. It's just
For real?
Dog. San Bernard Street used
That's
to
a
be
wild
nice.
analogy right there.
San
Huh?
Bernard,
You tell he a killer.
San Bernard Street used to be right for me, bro.
Yeah.
Now it's taking me like 20 minutes to get down San Bernard Street.
When it took you 0 before?
No, it took me like
5.
3.
Yeah. 3 to 5.
But wait, why? Because they got less lanes?
Yeah.
What's
You
St.
get
Bernard and
200.
what part of St. Bernard are you talking about?
You say, all right, you turn off a Claiborne, right? They're about 100 sphere. You know how y'all squeeze it in.
Yeah,
First of
yeah,
all,
yeah.
when you come off of Villeray, it's automatically get funneled in.
Yeah.
Because they done made it.
It is a
one
merge
way.
joint.
Yeah. Don't think I don't know. I'll be riding around peeping it out.
Look, they gotta make it accessible for everybody. You know, the
But
bike niggas was riding bikes before they
Why
were
don't y'all
driving
ride on the
cars.
sidewalk?
That ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
Right on the sidewalk, we're gonna run into people that's all walking.
I'd rather you run into people than run into a car.
Think if you walk out that door right there and I was riding a bike up the sidewalk.
Think about if you pull out and I'm riding my car. down the street. which one you rather?
I'd rather you
get hit by
stay
a
in
door?
your lane.
You rather get hit by a door or hit by a car?
No, but the crazy thing is we used to ride on the sidewalk.
Thank you.
But that we
As a
wasn't supposed
kid.
to. We was kids
you
just
see the
doing.
skateboarders still be
But
on the
that was because
sidewalk?
our people told us get out the street.
I'm telling you, get out the street. What you want? Now I'm just fucking with you, bro.
It's way more bikes.
Listen, I like what the bike thing doing because it's helping people. You know,
Yeah.
it's helping you.
It has
with
a
your-
whole bigger
yeah.
purpose to
Yeah,
exercise,
exercise.
and shit like that.
I'm just giving them. I'm giving them.
I
a
know,
hard
I
time.
know, I know.
I'm giving you a hard time because, like I told Mac, this damn Blake bullets his way on the podcast. I said, man, Blake is the bully of the podcast. I said, we created this podcast for up and coming people. I said, Blake done been on here 10 times. I said, but just the thing, it make you consistent. Like you stay consistent with your music. So you stay coming here. And I'm like, I hope everybody else, all y'all don't get a pass like this.
Man.
Y'all
Man,
don't get a pass.
Look, we're going to get into rap.
All right.
But before we get into rap, I just want to say one thing. I need that old Blake back. And the only reason I'm saying that, because like I understand you got new followers and shit, you got to move different, you got white folks fucking with you and shit now. I know it's a whole different breed now. I need that back of town shit again, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Like the rap gave me a piece of that.
Yeah.
It kind of brought you back to your roots. But see when you was on your wine and fucking want to hit the cigars and shit and all that.
I thought you was going to bring me some wine. Me and that man
It's
sat down and
cool.
drank some good wine before.
That shit
And
was
we
cool.
did.
You know, just like you bathroom robes and shit.
Yeah,
fucking
man.
incense and shit.
That was a totally different person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a different person. I
Right.
mean,
But I'm saying is, but the stories from that though.
Right.
It's not that you have to live in that moment to fucking. I could agree both ways. Sometimes if you live in that moment and creating at the same time, it comes out more natural.
Yeah.
But since you lived there at one point in your time, it's not like the stories and memories are out of your head completely.
right. But see, when I write where I'm at that moment. That's what I learned. Like,
They lead to me buy your old shit, huh?
Cause you know, yeah. You want that old shit? Go buy the old album.
Yeah, I feel you.
Cause you know, like the best shit gonna come you know, when it's raw and it's coming from where you at that point in time. And I'm just not there. I'm just not where I used to be. You know what I'm saying? But what's to come is something that you haven't heard yet. Even the rap was me just kind of bringing back to
bars.
just bars. You know what I'm saying? But matter of fact, we could go into this. The next project I'm going to put out is called Bait, like B-A-I-T, Bait. And it's me rapping on beats that you don't normally hear me on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nah, it's like I got B Doctor on most of the production. So that's the
Where the fuck he been at?
He be working in the back. He be in the background working.
He going crazy. Man, I was just listening to him and Feel I Feel.
He got a lot of like you know, like
Man, Feel I Feel album.
he got a lot of like shit he on that you wouldn't even think he on.
I don't think people know he
saying?
did that Mr. Magic joint.
A lot of people don't. Well, we got a whole project together.
From the Ninth Ward, that joint.
Oh, he did that? I didn't even know he did that either.
All right, well.
Everybody knowing for I smoke, I drink.
I smoke. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
KLC did the from the Ninth Ward joint.
So we got a whole project together that's coming next, and that's me rapping on his type of beats, trap beats. You know, that's why it's called Bait. I'm gonna hit it reel you in. You dig? I'm gonna give you them beats you want here, but I'm gonna spit these bars on them, and then you know it's Bait. But see the project after that, that's another one I'm working on. That's where it all ends. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where my music is going. The Bait is just it's the Bait.
Right.
But the last one I'm putting out, you know, it's gonna be like an unplugged album, you know, live band shit. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's
So
on your live band.
That's kind of like.
that's where I'm going. That's where my music going. Live band shit, and that's
that's
where
you.
and that's me. That's me.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm at right now. You know, just how I'm coming. Like that's me.
You know, this the thing we Mac was saying about like he about your old stuff, and actually it's true. We seeing the growth of, you know, the time and growth of OG Blake, because now think about it. When he was doing his old stuff and rapping, he was rapping about what's going on there. That's when it was more guns and stuff. Then we seen, remember, balcony music, all the growth in it, and now I guess you're in a different space. And so now it's different things you rap about, because now when you're getting a little money, think about it. That's like Jay-Z still rapping about hustling. He can't.
Yeah, he can.
He can't. So
You know what the result is of somebody continuously rapping like and about what they always rapped about? Lil Wayne.
no, I don't know, because Lil Wayne,
Wait,
he was
say-
eating
say
pussy
that-
all the time
say
in the
that-
beginning.
No,
That's
say that
all his
statement.
rap
Say that
is.
statement one more time for me.
Lil Wayne to me raps like he's still like it's to me it sounds like he's like competing with like the newer artists.
No, I don't think so.
You don't hear that in it?
Because that's old music. You got to think about it. Wayne is putting out shit that he dropped 5 years ago that never got out. So he still got shit tucked. And the downfall with that is that I'm with you, but he just releasing old shit like I'm not agreeing with some of the features he even had on the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just think I think the features that he had on the shit was more like a power moves on some shit on some like, you know, just, you know, let me just,
Right.
you know.
It felt
It
forced.
just felt forced, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I think he got, I really thought, because the way they was promoting this shit, I really thought we was just about to get a whole, like, clean slate. This where I'm at, this what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like the whole 9 yards. That's what I thought we was at with it. But don't get me wrong.
Wayne got bars. He will
For
always
days.
have bars for days.
But-
like he will always be Lil Wayne.
It ain't
But
the
I don't know.
Carter two,
I
ain't
just
the
like to. I just like to listen to. I just like to watch people grow with their music. And I felt like I just never got that with Wayne.
But see, the thing about it, you got to think about the position and shit that he was in. Like, it's not like he was in the position to always grow. Like, just because of the stoppage of whatever. I don't know the facts of that. So I don't want to just say that.
Right.
You know, Birdman did that. I don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
whatever happened, that stopped him. He wasn't consistent.
Okay.
That's what made it inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, for him to drop the 2 Chainz album, like, that was him just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, like, get paid. Him doing features just to put money in his pocket.
Right,
It wasn't
right.
Wayne.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I feel that.
Wayne's still a GOAT, though.
He's still a GOAT.
Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah. Wayne is Wayne.
You need to release that joint, show the real Wayne. See, let me tell everybody, for the people that don't know, we talked about this earlier. Blake got a fucking song with Lil Wayne and Twin.
Rest in peace.
No, not that twin.
Not that, yeah.
The other twin.
The other twin.
The other brother.
Oh, my bad for killing you.
Free twin.
Yeah, free twin.
Free him.
That's fucked up.
Man,
Yeah.
y'all hear that? I'm waiting for Blake to like release that.
Man, look, I've been trying to figure out how I'm gonna release it, the best way to release it.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, it's like almost 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got what I've been really thinking I've been doing. I ain't never say this. I got a few songs, something like that I might put all together on something.
Just put it out there.
I got a song with me, my brother, Mac Main, and my grandma talking on the intro. Fire. Shit like that.
I thought you would say your grandma was rapping.
No, nah, shit.
You still got a song with Busy on there? Or that was gone?
Yeah, that was gone.
That was gone.
Yeah. So somebody broke in our studio a while back, and we lost a bunch of crucial music. That's what this conversation is about. Mm-hmm. And the song we had with Wayne, and Young Fell. The only reason we got it is because Young Fell basically made a nigga burn it down before he left, and so that's why we got it. But it's only an MP3 version. It ain't nothing. It ain't a session. We can't raise no volumes up. We can't do nothing. It's just raw. Yeah. It is what it is. Like
the crazy. Every time we talk about like exclusive Wayne, I always bring that conversation up because I heard it.
Cole put me on the conversation last time I was in here about just my dealings with Wayne. That's crazy. It was right in here too.
You supposed to sign Wayne.
Yeah, that was, and it was crazy because the way it came to me was, like me and him were dealing for a little second, and Cole was in the room when the conversation was had, and then word got to me. You know what I mean? It was weird, and then the storm happened and a bunch of shit.
I ain't gonna lie, 'cause that was the time that he did the fucking he said Blake. He said Blake name in the thing, and I don't know if he was referring to your what the fuck.
He was referring. It was a different Blake. He was referring.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Nah, of course I know. I heard about it a million times. Nah, he was referring to Big Blake Wilson.
Okay.
He was running with Blake Wilson at the time. He's something. I'm in the streets with Blake. Yeah. Nigga on he'll keep the 8.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought we were talking about you.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't. I ain't gonna stunt.
So at that time, that's the same time McMahon came upon with him around that time. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wayne had different phases like Cruz at some point.
Yeah.
If he would have grabbed on that Samuel, he'd have been straight.
Yeah, he was.
But I ain't gonna lie, I think it was you stopped it. I don't think you wanted to sign with him at that time.
I mean, I was going with it, but he was just in a different place. You know what I'm saying? And like he'll hit me up in the middle of the night or whatever, and it'll be like Wayne talk. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be a little drugged out Wayne talk. Like, man, Young Money sign is all good. I'm like, man, look, I'm with it, but like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? It never turned into anything. You know what I'm saying? It was always like, we interested in you, we feeling you, but I'm like, all right, what's the next step? You know what I mean? And then other things started happening in the storm. And all that.
You never tried to like jump on like the squad joints and all like that.
So this was after the squad. Mm-hmm. This was right after the squad. I felt like he
was the breakup.
I felt like he was trying to put together another group because this was right after the squad.
That's when he started hanging with Twin and all them.
Yeah. Because I remember we was, I was doing some music with Twin and Mac Main. This was before Mac Main was president. I remember Dizzy was in the mix. I remember being in the studio with them a lot. But this was right after squad.
I'm so bad with fucking remembering names and shit because he did a video and the whole fam squad was like they was in that video.
Yeah. The whole fam.
They shot it in the 6th ward, as a matter of fact. They
sure
shot
did.
that verse in the 6th ward. I forgot the name of it. I'm so bad with names, but the video in my head right now, but I don't know the name of it.
I don't know it either.
Act it out for us.
It's fucking Wheezy Baby. Like it's just that, But, it was always good to know like people who you like fuck with was associated with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just knowing that, because I always felt like he wanted to be around New Orleans dudes his whole career. You know what I'm saying? Like, even sign dudes, like you said, he wanted to sign you. You know what I'm saying? And the whole breakup with Squad and all that shit kind of like fucked up what he had go, because that shit was like.
That shit was special,
That
man.
shit was fucking.
That shit
cold,
was special.
Dog. Like, you know, it even put the people that was, you know, the raw DIs and, you know, just
Mm-hmm.
even the ones that didn't continue to rap, like, you know what I'm saying? It was just always dope to hear. It was my favorite was always the Him Nut and Kid Dizzard together and Gutter Gutter. Like Gutter Gutter had some.
Yeah, he had they had a nice little thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was them Squad CDs is.
But y'all, but look, are we gonna keep it a buck? Like New Orleans Most Wanted was one of the most. I witnessed that shit.
We
Like,
dropped
you know
the
what I'm
first mixtape.
Yeah.
The first mixtape, rap mixtape. If you
what?
think about it, like with niggas rapping over original beats,
Right.
like
These-
industry beats.
Look, let me just give you. These guys started shit way back. You think NWA was like fucking police type shit? New Orleans Most Wanted was like they was on y'all. They was on y'all because y'all was using their actual police cars and low. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh man, we had we had the New Orleans Most Wanted. And it was the NOMW, but we had the O like the star and the crescent, like the NOPD. The police was on us. The police mailed us like letters, called us, you know, like stop wearing this or else. Like hit us with the or else letters, you know. Cause you had niggas doing wild shit, going to jail with them on, you know what I'm saying? It was getting promoted all wrong. So, you know, next thing you know, they was on our ass. And
I understand they're a gang, so one gang can't have another gang rocking their stuff.
Right. We was rocking them bitches too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Niggas' faces
But
used to be like, man, what did y'all?
I ain't gonna lie. It was one of those things like I say it like this. Not that when at that time we was in the streets, like it's not that people were looking for shit, but it's like you definitely didn't want to be. Cause Blake and them used to come 50 fucking deep. I don't even know where they found all these dudes at. You know what I'm saying? They used to be so deep. I used to be glad I knew the head people in charge of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, they was on some other shit at some time. Like, cause you can't control everybody at that point.
Man, when I think back, bro, I think back like, what were we doing?
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
just imagine that. So just imagine if you had that now, like
Right.
trying to push what you're doing.
Right.
Cause you
right. You
Back in
right.
the G, we got so caught up in a moment
Yeah.
of wanting to have crew. Like the Hot Boys fucked us up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody wanted to be in a crew.
Yeah.
Everybody was some boy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Cold boy. Hot sauce boys. Straw boys. Whatever the fuck. You wanted to be something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, you right. But then you get older, and next thing you know, you move around solo.
And fast forward to now, that
Even more solo.
right.
You know, but yeah, nah, you right though, and you see that in a lot of younger artists when they get to move, and a lot of times you'll see they crew is so, you know what I'm saying, so thick. It's just like support, and that's the upside to it. But you know, as you get older, you see them crews get smaller and smaller, and you know, it's like you know, life.
Bro. So let's talk about the rap album, man.
Rap, man. It's one of my
Man,
favorite projects, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Text me from out of nowhere. Oh, y'all forgot about me. I was fumbling with the phone. I was like, oh shit. I said, man, as soon as I was like, Mac.
Sometimes you need to tap in, man.
I said,
Nah, I'm gonna be real with you.
Cause I know we was trying to get the date together.
Yeah.
And then I looked up. I
was
said,
a
"Man,
playoff
we ain't
game,
never
messes
got the
up.
date together."
It was a playoff game, huh? Messed us up.
It was the Saints. It was the
was
Saints.
the
The Saints
Saints.
messed us up.
And
Yeah.
Blake didn't really want. He was like,
See, that's
They
that 2001 Blake came out. You know what I'm saying?
Blake said, the Saints play. I really, if y'all want to do it, you know me being a Saints fan. I was like,
Yeah, it was a joint
I said,
decision.
okay then.
It was a joint decision. Yeah.
And I totally forgotten some other crazy stuff happening with.
Nah,
Mac
but
and I.
it's all-
But
it's
it,
all
It was
love.
crazy. The text came from nowhere. I was
Because
I
it came.
started-
Look,
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh shit.
Look, I'm at home and the thought came from out the blue. I said, wait, what the fuck? This nigga never got back with me on that date.
That'll send it to me. I said, I'm not about to text you. I'm about to call you.
I sent him I copied the text and then sent it to him. I'm like, I'm not even explaining this. I said, man, how you- I felt bad. I'm like,
And look, I'm gonna tell you something. Just for anybody out there listening, don't think you could just fucking just call whenever you want to. This is family right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain people get certain passes. So don't get it twisted. You think you just gonna call.
but I was expecting wine.
Huh?
I was expecting wine.
Some wine?
Oh, I don't
put me
think
on
you
some
just
night
call
wine.
up here though. Think you just gonna fucking get
Oh
on
yeah,
the
they
show.
can't just.
Oh, we in the foundation room. That's where we was at.
No, we was on your balcony.
Oh, we was on the
Drinking.
balcony.
But
You're
no,
right. You're
I
right.
came there
We
for
tried to
something
do the
totally else.
foundation
Yeah,
room.
but I came there for something else. Cause look, remember this?
Oh yeah, from old boy. Yeah, out the trunk.
Yeah.
504.
But you remember me and you was
Yeah.
scheming on this one?
He came and brought me that one.
Oh, wait, so he lied like this was the only one?
He just brought it to me like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, out the blue.
Cause I kept like
Yeah.
going to his house like, say,
Yeah.
bro,
Nah, he brought
I
it to
spent
me.
a lot of money trying to get this
He
thing.
brought it to me.
I spent a lot of money with
But
you.
rap.
Yeah.
So, that just came from a place where I just wanted to like really shake some shit up and just hit them with some real rap. You know what I mean? Like, but not rap, like rap. You know what I'm saying? Like just like not just it's a lot of shit going on, and I take my breaks and shit from music, so I just wanted to hit them with something that was just all rap. You know what I'm saying? Just some raw shit, and it turned into a whole thing, especially with the merch. You know what I'm saying? The rap hoodies. You know what I'm saying? I got the hats. So
They can't empty head like a mother.
I got y'all in the car. I got y'all in the car. No. I just told them. I got y'all in the car. And it turned into like a movement, and that's why I'm still, I'm still pushing it, because I feel like even if you another artist and you feel like you making music like real rap music, then that's you fit the brand. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about me. It's just about getting that rap back relevant again. I'ma always root for just content and bars and what I'm saying, stories and shit like that. That always, like that's, to me, that's where music came from. Like trying to like send a message.
And every time you get back in that, you always go back to get one of my favorite MCs from down here, Don Flamingo.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of those songs y'all have together just always like just hit. You know what I'm saying? And for him, what I like about it is like you just gave him like a clean slate. Like, look, bitch, just do you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do me, you do you.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
making music with that dude, bro, because me and him, he a perfectionist, and me and him got one of them like friendly like competition things. So whenever we do a song, it be like, all right, bitch, like, we both be looking at each other like, all right, I know you about to come with it, so I'm about to come with it, and it just end up being a dope track every time. We ain't never made a bad song. Yeah, bro, and that's my homie,
And I like the fact that, I like that because what I like about it is that you come out and you shoot a visual with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you put the visual to some ball, because balls is coming back around. So when you put a visual with something like that, it just makes the fucking balls stick out more. It makes y'all stick out more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This shit was just dope. So I was fucking with it.
Yeah, and he was the only feature on there. It wasn't supposed to be no features on Rap, but he came in town, and we was at the house, and I was playing the shit for him. I was playing the songs for him, and he was like, "Nigga, you gotta let me get on there." And I'm like, "Come on."
Once you lock them down, you got it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, and that was a wrap, and we
Shout
did
out
it.
to Flamingo, though, man.
Shout out, for real.
But yeah, man. So, man, what's next for you, man? What you got going? What's next?
Man, well, like, I'm gonna drop that bait, but it's really everything. Everything's leading to the final album. I don't want to put the name out there, but the final project, which is gonna also be an unplugged project, on some live band shit. Everything is going to that. Like, that's the direction I'm going in. But until then, I'm going to just try and keep putting out music, because my problem is sometimes I'll put some shit out, disappear. Put some shit out, disappear. Just life and other shit. So this year I just want to keep dropping different content, keep putting some visuals out, and just leading up to, music. I told somebody the other day, like, music got, like, it's fun again to me. You know what I'm saying? There was a period when it wasn't fun. You know what I mean? It was like, it was a time when it wasn't fun. It was too competitive. You know what I'm saying? It was too stressful. You know what I mean? Because the pressure these days of trying to be like really, really successful making music is, is out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Because it's such a business now. you gotta really wake up every day and balance your art with your business.
Right.
You know, and it's like, it's not like, you know, back in the day where you just making the dopest shit and then it gets, you know, chosen or whatever. It's more like you got to make some shit, but then you got to keep in mind where the business at, where the wave is, or what's being played, or what's being, you know, and then it start getting whack. You know what I'm saying? And then it being in New Orleans, you know, it's, you got people you wrap around who, you know, like they don't really want to see you successful, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, they come across like they do, and, you know, it'd be all type of hating and, you know, slick hating, and, you know what I'm saying? It's just so much shit that comes with trying to be.
Yeah,
it's frustrating, you know what I mean?
We get to that point too.
Especially somebody like me who really puts the time and energy and thought into making the music I make. You know, it's not like I ain't trying to give you no bullshit, no easy shit. Like, I'm trying to give you some shit to think about. So, you know, when the value on that doesn't, you know, turn into the reward I feel like it should be, it gets frustrating. But you don't want to switch your style up for, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's whack too. But what I learned is, once I took the pressure off of like just like music being that thing that's gonna get me millions of dollars or get me here or get me there, and I started to see other angles and other ways I could get my money, I could get this and do that, then music was no longer something that, you know, I needed to do something for me. You know, it went right back to like them high school days when I'm just making music because that's what I love to do. I wasn't forcing it. I wasn't trying to, you know.
But you know, you like the only act I know locally that actually was traveling with like a set.
Yeah.
Like you had a real set. And I thought that was dope. And that's what I understand what you're saying. You put all your energy in stuff like that, and then you got these people that's careless with the craft and is just putting out stuff and
it's like you can't even blame them because it's like it's more like a hustle than it is art.
Right.
You know, but you can't blame a nigga for seeing a way to get money. You know what I'm saying? Whether he sees the art as a hustle or whatever. Like you gotta. That's still respect. But it's like to the true artist, it's like, you know, like okay, you know what I'm saying? But you can't get mad at it because it's the game.
I mean, you can't get mad at it, but it's like a true artist takes the shit so personal to the point where it's like when they got so much fake shit that come along and it surpasses real life music that you're putting out there, it gets frustrating.
Fucking
it's like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that's why it goes back to my conversation of just being like we lost that originality once technology kicked in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This whole thing is like replaying back because how you feel. Picture that's how Common felt back in the day when he wrote I Used to Love Her.
Yeah.
The thing that sparked the beef with him and Ice Cube.
Oh.
Cause he wrote I Used to Love Her. You know Common hip hop.
Right.
And he was talking about how he used to love her and then she moved to the West Coast. Now she getting called a bitch and this and that. And that's that's how that spun around. And I was listening to you brought me to that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm showing my age, but it brought me that time, and I started thinking like, damn, this how Common felt, how you felt. Like he got frustrated and saw, like, I guess he was looking at Cube and I'm like, man, y'all took our art.
Yeah.
You remember, because if you look, she went from hip hop, then she went from Fight the Power, then like bitches in whole 40s toting guns, and a lot of hip hop people looked at it as like, damn, y'all took the art and changed it.
Yeah, they take it personal, you know. But what you learn is it's always changing, and it's always gonna reflect that current generation, you know. Yeah. So it's like you can never hold on to it or make it what you want. It's kind of like what Max said, man. I want that old dope. He gone. You know what I mean? You could get flashes of him. You could get a song or two, but that was then, and it's gone now.
But what I'm saying is like you gave it to us in rap.
I gave it to you exactly, and,
you know
and that was the updated version of that raw rap. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I can't be mad at it, but I can't lie. It's frustrating on a real artist level. You know, I look at art like when I think of who's the hottest and all this and all that. I look at an artist and say, who Who's the hardest to duplicate? And whoever your answer is, that's the definition of talent.
Right.
I know one before.
Hey, stop it right quick. No, stop it. Let let him in.
Oh. I know. Before you go, I just want to ask one. Yeah.
Huh?
I'm just going to the car. I'm ready.
All right, good.
You know, you can't walk the game like that.
Huh?
Yeah, I ain't gonna walk in front.
What's up, big dog?
All right.
You gonna wait for him to come back because of that dope?
No,
Nah, we about to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask, well, we hitting at 35. So before we let you go and everything, and this crazy, I think I asked you this before, because it seemed like you come around at the same time, about around Mardi Gras time. Tomorrow, Valentine, this going to be out after Valentine, but I want to know, I don't want you to spill it because I know you're going to, but what's a Valentine with Blake?
A bike ride.
It better not be a bike ride this time. That's how he got her.
A bike ride with red lights, with a
Some balloons.
with a teddy bear on the handlebars.
Valentine with Blake, shit, man.
Little wine,
It'd probably be some wine in the mix.
massage. You look like the massage.
I ain't
It's
gonna
too,
lie.
oil.
but it's too.
lie.
But see, y'all getting too
do the cold
cliche. I
shoulders,
don't like
boy.
cliche shit.
I do the cold shoulders, bro. Don't ask a trick fucking question. Fuck with that, though. That's a trick fucking question. I said, stay out my business, dog.
No, I wasn't.
I told that like a man. Like, say around like a man, stay out my business.
I ain't know where he was going with this. No, I ain't gonna lie.
I just saw a sweat, like just somewhere forming. You see what I'm saying? I caught you. That's what our Silverwater brothers do. Dude next door to us in that 6-1, they don't give a fuck about us, dog.
Nah, but I know Valentine.
It's a.
What you gonna do for Valentine's?
It's a truly. It's an organic. It's an organic situation.
I was driving down here thinking, I was like, man, I might just go to the strip club. I haven't been to a strip club in a while.
I ain't lying around. Out of all things you could.
If you in the strip club on Valentine's Day,
That's what I'm letting you know. I'm dolo right now, so I'm gonna go. I drop in this. If she working at the strip club, I feel bad for her. So I'm not going to no damn strip club. I'm gonna pick my daughter up from school.
Got to get the cameraman to follow that tomorrow.
No, I'm gonna pick my daughter up from school. You know, like
sure
think he ain't. Look, he
like I
gonna-
usually do. I get him.
You know he done said show so he gonna look for the one that dropped from the 15-foot pole and shit.
She hurt.
So he gonna make sure she good.
She hurt. I'm gonna pull up with a fucking. I'm gonna pull up with one of the electric scooters. With an electric scooter or something.
Nah, man.
Cause she broke a rib.
She broke some shit.
How she did that and still was popping?
She got 30 something. She got 30,000 on GoFundMe.
Look at that.
It's a new
That's more
day.
she made in that night.
I saw a meme. Nigga said I hurt myself at work, and nigga made me take a drug test.
Just think about this. If you was in the strip club and you down, by the stage and a broad this far, I'd be like, thank you, God. I would think God sent it to me. I'd be like, Lord, thank you. Like bitches falling from the sky.
So you see her bleeding, then you'll be like, oh, shit.
She didn't look like she was bleeding from the camera.
Oh, she played it off cold. Like,
Listen.
you know what I'm saying?
She was.
She played
But
it
just
off
imagine you there, like, and one chick acting funny, and then somebody just drop. Bam! I'd be like, Lord, answer my prayer. Thank you. Like.
I'd have been like, what she don't know is only got $20 I'm slinging on her.
Yeah, I would have gave her that 20 because I gave it to the other chick that kept trying to. Nah,
She would have earned that 20, huh?
What?
Yeah, I spent all my money drinking in the strip club, so it don't.
No, man. But next
How
time,
we get on?
As you.
That's you.
Fucking you. As
My bad.
always
That
you.
is. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. Let y'all do y'all thing.
Man, rap, man. We might.
rap, man. Just look. OGBlakeOwens.com.
Yeah.
I got it only on the website. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm rapping on all type of like Nipsey beats and shit like that. But the focus is to drive people to the website and see what else they got on there. But go there. You could download it for free. You could buy merch off of there. Or you could just catch me. I'm gonna bless them with some merch. You know what I'm saying? I just told them, and And yeah, like,
Rap.
got some new videos out. I'm going to keep dropping some content out for rap, until I put the next project out. And yeah, like.
And we got bars.
We got bars, man. We got bars. That's one thing I got. I got bars. If anything else.
Oh, y'all, I didn't even know we were doing this.
Hook me up. After footballs go in, we got OG Blake in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, man. I got to leave with something.
Good. I'm strapped.
We on, we out?
I'm strapped.
Damn, man, y'all was already, because it's on.
Yeah, we ready. It's on.
Let me see, give me a tune, man. Oh, it is.
Strapped.
Oh, I like this.
After footballs go in, I go by the name of Mac. We got Theto in the building. OG Blake in the building. Sunwald in the building.
Yeah. Ask a nigga from my hood, he ain't gonna know me at all. Getting close to 40, my niggas is dead or gone. Or they made the transition from a block to a lawn. They moved different, probably wouldn't recognize them at all. Katrina moved niggas round who never traveled before. Getting glimpses of the world, that's what traveling's for. Came back to implement the ideas you saw. Wish you luck in a world that can't wait for your fall. I write positive shit so I could get it back. You spit that negative shit and follow all your steps.
Right.
I ain't the same little nigga you knew from way back. You gotta put out the energy you wanna attract. Take a second and think about everything you have. Don't overlook the importance of things always there. Keep your sanity, mental health is a real thing. All them tragedies turned into PTSD. Katrina baby stuck in the dome marching in. Below sea level when you ain't learned how to swim yet. It's joy, it's pain, it's just like Frankie had said. It's love, it's hate, I moved and came right back. It's gentrified, they moved in like some vultures. They kicked us out but wanted to keep all the culture. Do your dance but go home when it's over. Get off my property, shoot you like I don't know you. Now he on the corner begging for change. I'm at the light, it's hard to look his way. Thinking about how I just got paid. I could have blessed him, but I told him I ain't got it today. Don't make me feel bad, I ain't put you right there. Some of you lousy and some just got a bad hand.
Right.
You ain't really nothing. These niggas get some money and act out in public. Just cause you hustle, man, don't mean you muscle, man. I know niggas that strong arm, never solar gram. Skinny niggas that bat arms, give me all that there. Fat niggas that crush bones, they ain't never scared. Craig Mack, brand new flavor in your ear. That bullshit gon' sell, but it's gon' disappear. You dig?
After footballs go in, OG
Bullshit
Blake.
gon' sell, but it's gonna disappear. Yeah.
Make sure you go. Make sure you go get that on rap. It's on his website.
OGBlakeOwens.com.
Oh yeah. Go get it, baby. It's for free. It's just for you. You know what I'm saying? And come out and ride with us. Get up and ride NOLA every Tuesday. We in these streets. If you're trying to eat right, make sure you eat right. You are what you eat, NOLA. We got cooking classes. We showing people how to eat right and eat healthy and shit and stay live, Yeah, fuck with me. OG Blake Owens,
OG Blake. It's the takeover, baby. We out this joint.
Yep.
Yep.